G'day subscribers, new YouTube viewers and friends, it's me, Ranch, and I'm doing something I said I wasn't going to do. So some of you are keenly aware, Final Fantasy released yesterday, which is Universes Beyond set for an absolutely exorbitant amount of money. So I walked into the store, I grabbed this off a shelf, did a 360, walked away out the door with it without paying because fuck 'em. So I don't want to go in and say, you know, back in my day being some old head or anything, but this used to be called a fat pack, and it used to come with a book and anyway, blah, 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 spin down dice, 16 traditional cards, box, foil. So we're gonna see what's going on here. How you been? Hope you're doing well. I'm sorry about the floor. I don't know where my tripod is when I moved. Ooh, look at this sweet little piece of packaging. Good old Sephiroth. So anyway, I love Final Fantasy. I decided to... Oh, no, they fucked it. They fucked it. Wow, they really took care of this. Thanks, guys. Premium product. Okay. Those are my foils and my promo or something. Can we see what it is? Master Monk. Wow. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about those right now. We're going to go for the boosters. That is a monstrous die. Kupo. So anyway, I had like many other people, I'm sure your nose is put out of joint with the cost of some of this crap. I, much like all of you, am not spending any money on collector's crap because I think it's absurd, and I'd rather pay rent. $1,000, I'd rather buy a watch. So I had a pre-order for a booster box, like the regular kind, because I had a whole bunch of store credit. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, anyway, we're just going to go through it and see what happens. Because I can't see thing. Chocobo Kick. Dream of Laguna. Paladin Art. I'm just going to go through the commons and commons for the first one. Cornered by Black Mage. Means Treachery. Syncopate. Ooh, Circle of Power. It's a good one. Torgal. Fine Hund. Ignis. And our first rare is Raban. And then we got Joshua and... Okay. This is my second foil Ishgard. Because I had a pre-order for a booster box with store credit. So I did that, because my initial plan was to use that before the prices were released and when they were reasonable. I pre-ordered for a box when they were like the collector's boxes. It was advertised at my local game store for like $620 something. And I said, you know what? I've got almost $400 in store credit. 200 something out of pocket, not bad. But then it went up to 1,000 and I said, nope. But anyway, out of my booster box, I got a foilish card. So that's my second foilish card. A beautiful island. And then the hero and treasure token. Pretty. How have you been? If you can afford the cost of the collector's booster box, you know, good for you. But no, it's way too much for me to justify. Judgment, Sephiroth Intervention, Gigantode, Rook Turret, Aerith Rescue Mission. And once again, I am on the floor. Ochu! Lunatic Pandora. Anything from Final Fantasy VIII I love because it is my favorite. And we got the Hugo, but it is Bruce Tarl. It is a rare. Very cool. There's another Circle of Power. Ignis again. Spoiler alerts, he goes blind. Another Hund. Okay, see what happens when I don't open these up? I just mess things. Tifa! Yep, looks like Tifa. And to retrieve the Esper foil, Insomnia. And a Chocobo. Do love me my Bokachos. Is that cringy enough for you? Wow, we're already 5 minutes in. Fuck. Art series card. Not interested in such things. I'm just gonna, okay, yeah. Blitzball, I don't understand Blitzball. It is Vaughn, uncommon. Ooh, summon Enema. Gahatia. Right. Omega Heartless Evolution. Man, I need to find my friggin' tripod. Side quests! Raise a Chocobo. I have a foil one of those, and it's very sweet. It's a flip card. Never mind Ultima, nobody cares. And it is the black Chocobo. Ooh, summon Fenrir and a Swamp and... Yep. Get them Shinra. Good old Barrett. I really hope Quacks snuck a couple packs or paid for a box, because you know what, I would really love to see that. We love Quacks. Ambrosia Whiteheart. Final Days. Ether, or sorry, yeah, Ether. Choco Comet. I have a foil. Cypher. Full art, very cool. I think that's worth I don't know, about $2. And since this set is going to be opened a metric fuck ton by a shit ton of people, its value is probably going to go into the toilet. Ooh, foil Magitech Infantry. So my only gripe with Final Fantasy 15 is the Magitech just won't stop spawning. Windrust. Sweet. Another Chocobo. Also, I noticed that the box is printed different. Like the booster packs have a... Do I have a pack with me? I do. Packs different seals. So these... Yeah, okay. So these were printed in Japan, whereas these were made in the States, I assume. Yeah. Made in the States. That's why the cards are slipperier in Japan. The cards in the States smell kind of funny. Rite of Shupa. How Adalbert, cargo ship. Aerith, it's the flower girl. Ooh, Vincent. Wow. Ooh, diamond weapon. Galleon beast. Okay, well, sweet. The foil Spoil City. I like that. And a hero and a horror. I do like it shiny. Oh my god. Friggin' 4 packs. Ooh, art card. Packs to go, and there's only... Yeah. T-Rexor, nice. Ring of Lucy. I have no idea what the meta would be for draft and everything in here, so... I don't know. Either way, hope if you're doing it, you're having fun. Side quest. Vaughn! Oh, foil Yuna. Very cool. Foil Mythic. Winner. I don't know who these people are. Okay. Didn't play that Final Fantasy. Wow, foil rare and a foil Mythic out of this fat pack. Pretty good. What kind of pulls have you been having? I hope you have been getting all of the goodies. Fat Chocobo. Snowvillers. Reach the horizon, eject. Crystal fragments, ninja blades. Commune with beavers. Okay. Shout out to my fellow Canadians with the beavers. Oh god, okay. Well, we didn't make the keep it under 10 minutes. I'm really sorry about that. Suit blank. Yeah. Ooh, Mizzy's Mastery. Fancy. Just going through the uncommons and that's just churning through. Dwarves. Loose wax? Whatever. Buster Sword, very cool. Sweet. For those who are unaware, I will read one today. For equip cost of 2, it's a 3 of anything artifact. Equipped creature gets +3/+2. Whenever equipped creature does combat damage to a player, draw a card, and then you may cast a spell from your hand. Mana value is less than or equal that damage without paying its mana cost. Nice. Ooh, Corner by Black Mage is awesome. And a foil. Aw, Angelo. Renoa's dog. Swear to God, this fat pack was better than my box. Fire Mage. I'm just ruining everything. Okay, yes, yeah, whatever. Snow again. Vinny. Firian. Rose Warrior. Shambling Seath. And we end on the dud. Okay, let's, those are the... let's go. We should open this. I'm sure this is the foil and the promos or whatever. Yes, Master Monk. There's a dent in that card. Great, guys. Fang. And then, ooh, the foil planes. Seventh Heaven. Beautiful. And a Wastes. And this, I assume, is just non-foils. So I'm just going to leave that as is. Anyway, thank you for spending time with me, everybody. I don't plan on doing another Magic opening unless for somehow they do a Universes Beyond Diablo 2. So have a good one. Thanks for stopping by.